Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to be showing you a introduction to ARK. Just as a heads up, we will be using single player mode, so I will be changing some of the settings for it, but not all of them. However, you can change the settings as much as you want or how little you want to do it. So we can go ahead and get started. So once you load into ARK, you're going to see the join ARK host, local, options, survival guide, credits, and exit on the left hand side. So what you're going to want to do is go to your survival guide option. In this page, you can see a little bit of an introduction. It says welcome to ARK and just gives you a introduction of what the survival guide is going to do. Next, you want to go to the tabs on top, and this is going to be the user interface. You can see that your health bar, your food, your water, your stamina, and it just tells you pretty much everything. So then there's another section called HUD, and it's on the right hand corner. It tells you if you're injured, what type of effects is on you right now. Next is the radical wheel, and this one, it just tells you when you hold on to an object, just tells you the options that you can use with this object. So it's any structure, creature, player, you can do that. Next is the inventory, and just tells you everything that you have. They have different tabs on top. There's one for crafting, there's what you're wearing, and there's a picture of you and all the stuff that's in your inventory. Next is the experience. The experience is what's gonna have you leveled up throughout the game. You can tell there's your stamina, health, oxygen, food, water, weight, so on and so forth. And the more you have it, the more you're able to do in this game. Next, it's going to be the engrams, which just engrams is like a blueprint of what you learn throughout the game. Harvesting, it's like how you can use a axe or a pick just to harvest different items, how to get different items from rocks and trees and everything like that. Now crafting is really simple. Once you learn the engrams, you're going to go to a different tab next to inventory. You'll just be able to see what you can craft. Now the shelters is like where you're going to live. You can build a really small hut or a big castle, or just really whatever you want. The placement is, as long as it turns green, you're able to place it, and it's very self-explanatory. Now tiers, it just says that there's different tiers. You can be your base out of wood, stone, thatch. Crafting station here is just you can use the gasoline for the fabricator. It just tells you different things that you can do. The creatures, obviously there's creatures around here you can tame, you can passive tame. There's defense and different things for them. Now for taming means sometimes some of the dinos do have to get tranquilized before you can tame them, and the other one's called passive taming, means that you don't have to knock them out, unlike this section right here with the raptor. Passive taming just means that you can just give them food and you can start taming them that way. The next section is exploration. It just gives you that you can explore your map. You can use your map and other sections just to navigate around so you don't get lost. It's really simple to do, nothing too hard. And the explore notes, I do want to know that they give you a lot of experience every time you find one. So if you want, you can do explore note hunting. So we're going to go ahead and start our game. So this is the general settings as you can see. They have the island and the different story arcs, and there's the custom arcs. On the left hand side is the general settings, and you can go through those to see how you want to change that. And if you take the time to read through all of them, you can hover over each and one of them, and you can start changing what you want depending on how you want to play your game. So right now I'm just changing the difficulty level, the player level, structure level, damage that I can do, how much they can take, and also this one tells you about the dinos. It's just very intricate and just it takes time to do, and you can change these settings however much you want to.